Ready for the beat, yeah.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop. Close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Probing pass. That was somewhat off target. Matches Nunes gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, what I like most about this fellow, Peter, is the way that he uses his pace to transform defence into attack in the blink of an eye. What's more...
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Raul. Serginho. And it's Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Oakland Roots clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Doku puts them all in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Shot could... Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Xhaka plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe is onto this. Now, can they get him away? And it's played in here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Ball driven towards the far post. Great chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar. That has been slung wide. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ball played for Mathias Nunes. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He has a look up. Granit Xhaka. Valverde. And it's Neymar. Could be danger here. Spread it left. Mathias Nunes with a definite foul there. And it's Neymar. Chance!
With it.
Delivered in. That was good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that was very necessary. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's gone backward here. Marcus Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Doku. Zubimendi gets a foot in here. Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe receives it in a good... It's Asa! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Doku. Now it's Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's made its way to him. Lincoln. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
Anyone appearing
So I'd expect to
intoxicated
see
or
the
behaving
same
in an
positive
inappropriate manner
intent
will be
after the
removed.
break.
Thank you
the
very
same
much for your
purpose again.
cooperation.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, this does not look good. Now there's a fight. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deep cross. Tries to play it through. Now it's Doku.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Cross in. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Granit Xhaka driving forward. Doku has it in a wide position. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. He stands tall and strong. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's had a shot! Lincoln. Doku. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Fired deep towards the terrific header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is just off target. Lincoln. Played out to the left flank. Swung over. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lincoln. Barrero. Looking to play him in. Azar. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And again! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
This is their second corner of the game. Xhaka with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Corner number 3 coming up. Xhaka goes short. Oh, important interception. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here, he's got full. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance for a shot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shifted it to the flank, looking to go deep, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match
And if you
award,
do have a
and no
chance
surprise
today, please
there.
take some time out to give your support to our
Your final
best
thoughts,
stadium
Jim?
fund.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop.
Eyes fade into dust. In the air, a gentle hush. down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Promises beyond compare. Nights on nights, on way I care. Moments we can always share. Beat drop.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Looking for a runner. It's come to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that for him is goal number 10. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Robert Lewandowski.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stojkovic, and he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to play him in. And this is Torres. Can he finish? It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. We expected better, and so did he. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass is just off target. No way through. And it's been played through. Hazard has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there. That is good alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Torres. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. And the ball's gone astray. Great vision. Ronaldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is ended up in no man's land. Zubimendi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a mistake! Haaland! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
The cross comes in. Threads one in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Raul. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Half-time getting close now. Haaland. All perfectly measured that. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hazard. And it's played into the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now that's well seen too.
3 minutes added time.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's made its way to him. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe with the foul. Now he's got space here, and it's been played through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up.
Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played out to the right. He's through here. Oh, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal. Out to the right. Played back in. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. That has found him in acres of space. Great chance! And he hits the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Raul. Number 2, Van Dijk.
Looking for the run.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Ribery.
Number 6,
Grimaldo cuts out the pass.
7, Marquinhos.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 36.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
We have
number
ourselves
10,
a real game
Rice.
here. Well, their manager
Substitution taking
is
place.
asking for trouble. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Grimaldo plays it short. Torres! It's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Lewandowski.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that pass just didn't quite work. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Rice gets a foot in here. And this is Lewandowski. He can run onto that. Just eases him off the ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good read, needed to be. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shoot, real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be 5 minutes.
It's Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to pass it through. Ribéry. Lewandowski herring after the ball here. And now the breakaway. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. This looks promising. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Truly superb. A goal of such And time is up. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
And a
deflated.
quick reminder today that
Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop.
Eyes fade into dust.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Norway against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Played back into the centre. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
João Neves cuts it out. And it's Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's a little loose. Pedri stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. It's Pedri. Saliba makes the interception. Zubimendi. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta. Great chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Serginho. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Norway shoots! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's
He's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. Flashes it across. He gets big! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal are 3 down and sinking. Great vision. This is Batistuta, and he's lost his man here.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. Mbappe! He scores! And they are right back within touch. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Raul. Stojkovic. Out to the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in, foot in. Stojkovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. And it's Stojkovic. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Owen. Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Neves. And the half-time whistle goes. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bullish header! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe made a good run there. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Zubimendi. And it's Van Dijk. Tries to thread one through. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is a brilliant interception.
Arsenal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
João Neves tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zubimendi. Probing pass. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! He's scored! Arsenal are level.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Norway, number 9.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Mbappe.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Beraldo. Rijkaard. Stojkovic. Now it's Batistuta. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, can they get him away? And it's played into the middle.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Serginho. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Mohamed Salah! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's found some space. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really not... Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri in acres of space. Shot a goal! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Norway really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raya gets... and he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Norway, number 4.
Norway can
Rijkaard.
make their change now
Coming
with
on the
a break in
field
play.
is
I think you have to
number
admire his
16,
willingness to keep plugging
Rodri.
away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Norway really will have to throw everything at this now. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Norway, number 84, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him
Not the most
is
convincing of
number
passes.
5, Vinicius
Mbappe.
Junior.
And the through ball. Lewandowski. And it's played in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nights are hard to weigh out care. Moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And we're underway.
Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely shaped ball.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Musiala, And he was quick to react. Ambitious ball here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one, shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Zubimendi. And he welcomes it in, lofted in. And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. First quarter of an hour gone. Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. In towards the back. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Matches Nunes, picks it up from the goal kick. Triol. That's a good ball out wide.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Tries to play it through. Messi chasing after it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Messi's cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's a shade optimistic. He's looking wide. Serginho. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Half an hour played now. Looking to play him in. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Villa. Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's well seen too. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's come to nothing. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Musiala. That looks a decent ball. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Zubimendi. It's a really well-measured ball. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Vitinha. And that's a good ball. Shot, surely! It's a good run, that. Great timing. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
What have we
today
learned from
that
the first
parking in the
45
area
minutes?
around the stadium
Arsenal
is strictly
really have
forbidden.
looked a
Please
bit
use parking
disjointed to
provided by
me.
the club or any
Their
other paid
passing
parking
has
facilities
let
in
them
the
down
area.
in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely. It's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself. Ribery. Ribery going full steam ahead down the left flank. Subimendi. David Villa is herring after that one. Subimendi. Subimendi. Now it's Shevchenko. Vitinha. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision, and it's been played through. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, what a climb! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a cute ball. Ribery might just make this. That is ended up in no man's land. Upamecano gets over and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Triol cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. Subimendi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. Foden, and he lines up a cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's through, it's one-on-one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make... Chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, well played, well played.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. It's Raul! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
The most accurate pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ribery looks to get on the end of this. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Courtois sends that a long way. Can he get it through? Shevchenko receives it in a wide position.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Takes a shot! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes
Two
has
up
been
and
indicated.
very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vitinha, and it's Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's look. And that will be the final act. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Bissouma puts his foot on the gas. Bissouma, he is through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Knocks it into space. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Threads one in. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Hazard powering forward here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Rice. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Plays it across. Tries to play it through. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's a shade optimistic. Ball's gone out of play. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Hazard. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard. That looks a good ball through. The referee has given a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Hazard gets into some space. And the keeper beats it away. Van Dijk. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Guardiola going full tilt down the left. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And back to the keeper. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Raul. And it's Azar. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's been taken short. And that is masterful defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung. The most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass isn't the best. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has found him in acres of space.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Guardiol stood up well to him there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Probing pass. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he welcomes it in. Just eases him off the ball. Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Shot a goal!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played into the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Subimendi. Now what about this cross? Cleared without complication. Played it again. He's there and gets it away. And it's Nunez. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
He has found the way through. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he's in, and the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Real chance! Park-Ji-sung! Oh, that was no routine save.
Park-Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That looks a good cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Park-Ji-sung. It's a promising position. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan can now introduce the first of their
Numero
substitutes.
18. Hazard. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Smartly
6.
reclaimed.
Rosicki.
Now it's Raul.
Il numero 20.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Hazard. Pacho makes the interception. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Mohamed Salah. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Fired deep towards the back post. Foden. Bissouma. That's a little off target. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Numero 14.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
3-0
recupero.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Crossed into the middle, and he cuts out the supply. Brzezinski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Champion
Ready for the beat, yeah.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in, walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Arsenal. La alineación del Barcelona será el dorsal 23, Neuer.
So off we go then. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chanatip. Van Dijk. That could spell trouble. Now it's Raul. Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. He's had a shot! Lewandowski! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Serginho. Now Saliba. Arsenal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance to deliver. Oh, well played. Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Raul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul going face to face with his great rival. Takes a shot! And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! Raul at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Raul. And it's Van Dijk. Neymar. Now it's Girassi. And it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take in a good area. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through here. Subimendi. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Rudiger. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. This might spell danger.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Hazard.
Habrá 2 minutos
So
de descuento.
nearly the perfect ball. Can he get it through? And Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis.
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Arsenal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Matches Nunes, carries the ball down the right. Cross flung in towards the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi, he has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Messi goes short. Driving forward. Lofted it. It's a mighty effort! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Neymar. Can he get onto this? Now who's going to be first to this? Nagatomo. And the pass is intercepted. Matches Nunes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Hazard gets into a good... And the finish! No mistake! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Salah. Zubimendi. Rudiger. Girassi. Matches Nunes wins the duel this time. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard might just make this. Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Raul. Great vision. Hazard picks it up out wide. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chanatip. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Here's Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Now he's got space here. And here's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now the breakaway.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. That has been slung wide. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
El dorsal 14.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
So now the difference is 3.
El dorsal 3.
Costa Curta, can he get on the end of this? That's going up front in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Messi. Threads one in. And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Nunes. Mohamed Salah. That has not gone well. Barcelona making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the keeper takes decisive action. Tries from a long way out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Subimendi. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to pass it through. This is Lewandowski. Nagatomo. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Distributed tidily, played in with purpose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. That's that, the end. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above, a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share.
Let the beat drop.
Walking down this lonely
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este